Checks 1, 2, 3. And hello, this is Zytharos for Friday, March 21st, 2025. I am rather... I was rather mentally behind earlier. Yeah. Hi. It's me. Always me. Always on this channel. Always at Linktree/Zytharos. And here. Well, I went like this and I pointed at my fingers. Like maybe down here or something. I don't know. Anywho, how's everybody doing today? Oh, woke up lagging this morning. Just gonna, you know how it is some days. It's just one of those things where you go, why am I awake right now? I need to sleep a little bit more. I should do a sleep stream one of these days. Just kind of record myself sleeping in this chair. That might be fun. Maybe set up like some games or I don't know, some trivia or something out here. I can throw up and prep, you know. I have no idea. Put some like chill music on or something. I am again. I don't know. Let's see about something. something. Anywho. Oh man. I don't have much to talk about today. I really should set up like notes or something, have it like on a sidebar or something over here. Either way. Anyway. Yeah, so I guess we move on to the game. The Fallout 4. Continuing onward. I have batteries. So next week I will be back to Mega Man Battle Network. Battle Network 2. Sorry for skipping this week. Again, ran out of batteries and didn't realize we still had some. Thought we ran completely out, only had one left. Turns out we had like 7 or 8. Well, you know, like, anyways. Streaming so I'm not staring at my face all day long. Boom!
Following total atomic annihilation, the rebuilding.
guess it wasn't tied into the game yet. Okay, that's a thing. Broom, broom. Alrighty. Time to find more star cores and solve the rest of Nuka World's issues. I think Nuka World's the only game I actively complete all the way through. Completely. I don't even think. Oh yeah, I still have a couple quests to do in Harbor and things like that. DJ Atomic. Where am I? Oh yeah, I'm at. I'm fixing up. When I did a little bit around Nuka World Red Rocket earlier. Oh, man. That's my Nuka World setup so far. Again, it's not much. Oh, you're one of those electric trucks or cars or something. Are you still living up there, sir, or are you not? I will get back to this as well as a couple other settlements I'm working on. Looks like I'm near finished wrapping around. I don't think I'll add another layer, but I'm not sure yet. Anyways, time to get back to helping out everyone over at oh, where am I? I'm at yeah, I'm here. Safari Adventure. First of all, did I clear the outside here? Wait, did I? I think I just cleared the inside and then moved on. That's a bit of a problem. Yeah, I just cleared the inside. That's not good. No, you don't. Double dang it. Hehehe. Try and get me from here. Let me see if you can, or if you just fall off the cliff. Try me. There ya. You can't get me. That's a terrible accent, anyways. Good night. That's about you just go lose your face for a couple of seconds, hmm? I completely neglected to, you know. Done. Kill the nuclear queen. Well, that's it for you. Way to escape this one. There's your head. There's your head. Boom. Right past you. Oh, Raider. Oh, Gunner. Never mind. Well, that's it? Okay. Well, that makes a whole lot of sense, maybe. Kind of dark up here. Oh, lovely. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, maybe getting a second computer for it would be a good idea. A second computer for my streams. That way one computer can handle the stream, then we can handle the game. As long as the one on the stream side has good connection, the other one doesn't need it really. In theory. In crate. See if anybody comes through that way. Shouldn't be. Doesn't mean isn't, but shouldn't be. So since I've knocked out all of the nuclear kings. Yeah. Okay, well that's it for the nuclear bottling plant's exterior. Oh, blew off a shell. Lovely. Okay. That is that. Now on to finding Dr. Hines' password. Finding Dr. Hines' password. Anyways. Oh! A little nuclear spawn there. I thought those guys only appeared after. Oh. There are some here. Lovely. Boom. Lovely. Oh, you got blown to bits. Alright, that's good enough. Okay. That way. Right now. To the big leagues. Dr. Hines' password. I am now entered into Safari Adventure. I must now cross that path and get attacked by gator claws. Guess that's just the way it goes. Yeah. Nuka World radio signal was lost. I wonder if I should start a new one and see what this looks like after I got hold of it. You are now soup. The angry anaconda. Dr. Heine. Yeah, interesting spot. Interesting spot to defend, that's for sure.
Got it.
Oh, yeah. Hello, Dr. Hine. There's only so much the comfort, that creature comforts can hold somebody. For their sake, he just breaks. At least some people. There are a number of people who do have the fortitude to carry on after all that. Usually the first thing I see when I enter Nuka World, I mean, not Safari Adventure specifically, not just Nuka World, is a bunch of buffalo. It's a bunch of buffalo being attacked by that Deathclaw, and then Cedo comes and attacks them. And then Cedo comes and attacks that Deathclaw. Rarely do I see Cedo attacking first. You didn't even get a chance, did you? Oh no, but in station is under attack, they can handle themselves. They only get busted up every now and again. They fail. It's not like I lose the entire settlement. Which would have made for a much more urgent style of gameplay regarding settlements. Especially with the way that they've coded them. There's always a 2% chance you get attacked. You're settled that a populated settlement gets attacked. There's a 2% chance, but what the huh? Cappy's treehouse. I don't think anybody else got hit. So, at least not yet. Oh, that's where the cows went. Poor cows.
Due to unforeseen circumstances, the daily duel of Nuka Knight and the Nuka-Cola Dark Knight has been postponed until further notice.
Well, I think that cow's done anyway. It certainly was.
Attention guests. The last outbound tram to the Nuka World Transit Center will be leaving the park promptly at 11:55 p.m. Thank you.
Well, that totally wiped them out. And I get the cow too.
Attention guests. The last outbound tram to the Nuka World Transit Center will be leaving the park promptly
There's just one Gromolov?
at 5 p.m. Thank you.
It sounded like there could have been 2 or 3 in here. I like the amphitheater here. Plasma cartridge and hub. Hey, get over there. Where am I sneaking to? Big triangle building. It's in the Welcome Center. Welcome Center. Safari Adventure Welcome Center. Here we go. Gotcha. Yeah. In the small picture frame.
Hell yeah.
Nuka Rush. Oh, dude. They're out of range. Proximity is called Grizzly. Highest possible everything. Yeah, AFAD Manifesto. AFAD Manifesto.
We, the members of AFAD, have an important message for those...
Chipmunk, tell them what our name means.
What are you doing? I have the thing running right now.
Don't just say AFAD. Tell them what it stands for.
I'm trying to do something serious here, Rabbit, and I already have the recording started.
We'll take this out of the recording later. Just tell them.
Fine. We, the members of the Animal Friends and Defenders, have an important message to those who are causing the destruction of the environment. We will not stand idly by and watch our animal brothers and sisters get hunted to extinction. We will take action. We will not remain complacent while corporations abuse our animal brothers and sisters in the name of so-called science. We will take action. We will not turn our backs as...
Oh, don't forget the part about slaughtering the animals needlessly for food.
You know I'm recording, right? You see that red light, yeah?
I'm sorry, Chipmunk. I was just trying to, you know...
Just toss that tape and we'll try again. And when we're done, don't throw out the good tape and keep the bad one like last time.
The beginners of the pack. Oh, the pack is a lot less. Ransom note. Attention, Mr. Bradford and one of his lackeys. We have tried doing this the nice way, and you haven't played along. You even went so far as to ban us from your parks. Also, this is a free country, despite what you corporate fat cats think. AFAD is going to show you don't have the control you thought your money buys you. We have your top scientist, Dr. Hine, held hostage right where you plan to build your precious Angry Anaconda. Come alone and we can discuss the terms of his release. Bring the police, and you lose your star employee. Make the right choice, Mr. Bradford and AFAD. So the security levels. Code Chinchilla, normal operations, no security measures in effect. Code Orangutan, light security protocols have been initiated. Code Dingo, medium security protocols. Code Grizzly, full security lockdown has been initiated. Oh. Didn't need that, I already found the dude. Wait for the explosion. Come on. Explode. Explode, darn you. I must watch. There's only one up here, isn't there? A gator claw wielding a shot glass.
This is Dr. Darren McDermott, last known survivor at the Safari Adventure Replication Facility, continuing my personal recordings. I've been continuing to modify the NukaGen replicator to provide a source of food. It's ironic that the very same device Nuka World was using to create its animal specimens for leisure has become integral to my survival. Using a tissue sample from a cow, I was able to replicate a viable clone, consume it as food, then use the remaining tissue to create another. I figure as long as the NukaGen replicator continues to function, I'll have an endless supply of food for years to come. Dr. Hine would be proud of my accomplishment. It's sad. It's been so long, I've almost forgotten what he looked like. My God, it's been decades now. Maybe even a century or more, hasn't it? Has it been so long? Well, I'll continue recording later.
Cola. Nuka-Cola. Canadian. Let me straight up front here.
This is Dr. Darren McDermott, last known survivor
I'd like to support it
at the
more.
Safari Adventure Replication Facility, continuing my personal recordings.
But
It's been, hell, I don't know how long it's been. I think I stopped counting months ago. Or was it years? Even with the scientific equipment at my disposal, it's clear there's no going back from what I've become. The radiation from the bombs has taken its toll on my body, twisting and deforming my physical appearance. But instead of falling into despair, I've embraced the change and used it as a basis for my new cloning research. Perhaps this curse will turn out to be a blessing. I just wish Dr. Hine was here to guide my hand. I feel lost without him.
Okay then. One. Oh, I won't need these guys now. That's what I thought. I didn't need those guys. Got you, you gator claws, you. Radix. Down here. The cloning machine is a success. Pulse mine. There we are. Try me.
This is Dr. Darren McDermott, last known survivor at the Safari Adventure Replication Facility, continuing my personal recordings. I ventured outside today and almost got spotted by a group of wasteland scavengers that had wandered into Safari Adventure. Therefore, against my own better judgment, I'm going to attempt to splice a few of the more dangerous samples I have left in cold storage.
Oh,
I need to use the Nuka-Jet
I didn't know those
replicator
were.
to create some sort of specimen that's formidable, yet trainable. Something that can protect me, but most importantly, protect this facility. It will take some time to work out the chemistry and mathematics of the data, but I'm confident I can create a viable specimen within a few years. I know Dr. Hine would have objected to this course of action, but he isn't here, and I can't let this equipment fall into the wrong hands.
Basically, password required. Shut things down. Fourteen of 21 and 14 of 21. Okay. Well, that's definitely an interesting way to land. Haven't had one land there yet. It's interesting that they've dyed all these pipes red.
Gotta find the terminal.
Oh, yes, yes. That's the door that. Oh, that's the terminal. Opens up the door. Yeah. Actually, that's not entirely lined up properly. So you can see the outside rendering engine or whatever it is. All the light particles and stuff. I don't have anything to bounce off of. Makes your camera go all funky and crap. Just to remind me that they should be. Oh, yes, yes. Around the corner we go.
Attention, please. The 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. performances for Oswald the Outrageous are sold out. Limited tickets for 5 p.m. are still available.
Come and get me. Ammo. The real currency of the wasteland. Forget about the rest of it.
That's it.
Attention, please. Today's performance of Capio and Bottlette will begin in approximately 15 minutes.
Capio and Bottlette. Yes, this area would definitely belong to the pack. They would really enjoy it. Bet you anything that Mason would set his main chair up there.
Signet bags are available for our more sensitive customers at the entrance to the Stampede Carousel.
Nice try. Nice try, Pigsty. You probably have nothing until I get in here. Ooh, there's a danger nearby. Guess I must have been caught. Did I get both of them in that one shot? Nope. Didn't get the Yagwai. Did he leave? No, he didn't leave. Just in case. Think so. Well, Sucks for you, Yaguai. I understand why. I can imagine you'd be a pretty impressive fighter against those Gator Claws, even though you most often lose without my help. Yeah. Whoa. Oh, pardon me. I have to make my way to the bathroom. So I will be back. Oh. Let's find a place to hide. Shh. Or do I just wait? You know what? Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens here. I'm in the bathroom. Hello, I'm back. Thank you very much. New follower, Peller Stream. Thank you very much. You are wonderful. Back to the stream. Right. Yes, let's do this, Nate. Whatever your name is. Oh. 18 of 21 gator claws are done. Some explosives going on here, and we got ourselves a ball game. Okay. I've gotten the ones on the outside. I've gotten the ones, for the most part, the easier access ones on the outside. Now time to go through the maze and find out which I missed. Pretty sure I've missed some somewhere else too, but these ones shouldn't be too hard to find. So, Pasham. Okay. Should be one around here some. Oh, hi! Guess who? Which leaves the two in the maze. Yeah. You know, the one thing I don't really know why is why they don't was why they forced their is why Brad Barton forced his people to jump the red shelves to get in. Oh, sorry. Jump these shelves to get in rather than having back entrances. Instead, that makes things a little bit easier to keep track of. Oh, I just picked up a plunger. I didn't want to pick up a plunger. What am I doing? Yeah, it forces people to be honest in that way, I guess.
Tonight's showing at the Starlight Interstellar Theater will be Night of the Fishman's Revenge. Not recommended for children under 5.
Not recommended for children at all.
Mad Mulligan, Miss Trixie, Sheriff Bruce, One-Eyed Ike, Doc Martin are all making their rounds at Dry Rock Gulch. Stop by for a photo opportunity.
Oh, well, that tape sounds like it's dying. Last one's in Cappy's treehouse. You rats. Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, jeez. Just punches. Okay, that's not what I intended at all, but it happened, so give myself about 3 days grace for it. Oh, okay. Not like that. I'm gonna walk through the bushes. I'm gonna walk through all the bushes. You know how quickly something like this would overgrow? Wouldn't even take 200 years. It'd probably be like 50 years and it's like impassable. If that. If even that. Alright. All the gator claws are gone. Deal with Sito and his family. That sounds so ominous. Deal with Sito and his family. I wiped them all out, and now I get to rule from here. My bot doesn't really do anything. Just kind of hovers there. The odds of me actually getting through this during the day, getting through, not getting through it, but oh, what's it? Oh, my brain lost where I was going with that. The odds of me making my way to this point during the daytime are very slim. I don't think I've made it up here in the daytime once. And I don't mean like at the break of dawn. I mean like when you've hit like around noon. Through the thorns! The massive thorns. The absolutely unbelievably gigantic thorns. Alright, Primate House.
New friend done? No more monsters?
And they should not be coming back. Your family's safe, Cito.
Cito so happy. How Cito thank new friend?
I have some friends moving in here, but if you play it cool, we can all get along. Can you do that?
Cito trust you. Cito like more new friends. Before go, here, new friend take. It better shiny thing Cito save. Cito want to give. Thank you, new friend. Cito always remember you.
Shiny Slugger. Hey. I got the shiny slugger. I got the shiny slugger. I got the shiny slugger. The shiny slugger. Woo, woo, woo. Anyway. family is dealt with. Safari adventure is over. Yeah, so the next one will be... Sito can have that for his home and family. Doesn't lose any Brahmaluffs in the way. Or fighting or whatever. You know, when I first started exploring the area, I got really frustrated with where where one of them was. I didn't realize there was one reptile house. So I was running around exploring everything, getting more and more frustrated, and then I looked it up online and I'm like, oh. Right, there's something there. It was kind of embarrassing, but you know, not entirely unexpected. Okay, now. Oh, hi. Gatehouse? Normally don't have anything in them, nothing really to explore within them either. But Dry Rock Gulch is there. Funnel cake. I got funny cakes. Somewhere. I always end up with a missing texture somewhere in this park. And that's what this is. It is supposed to be water. It is just missing bright pink and it hurts my eyes. Somewhere there is the pack den. A den filled with members of the pack. Oh, lovely. Legendary Cave Piercer. Well, I'm skipping frames now, I guess. You don't really have a... Point blank right in the face. Boom. Well, right in the leg at least. Lovely critter. Almost looks like it belongs in a pack house. Pack den, that's the one I'm looking for. I'm shuddering here and there. Must be loading some new stuff. Oh, hello. Well, the pack is over there. Pack is fighting something. On the hillside. Now they're looking at me. I want them to keep fighting their dudes. I don't want them to look at me. I want to watch every now and again. Come on. Hope the decision successfully defended itself. Good. Okay, well, looks like that ended fairly quickly, actually. Oh, yes, you. Hey, get over here. Ancient behemoth. Oh, lovely.
Fine. Scamper off, Licky.
Oh, nice. Okay, good. Oh. Sure. If you must. Alright, let's go. Beginning from you. Oh, scavenger. That they were fighting scavengers. That's all. Okay, I'd hoped it was something more substantive like gunners. That always makes for an entertaining fight. Oh, let's see. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Oh, and a whole Bromoloff. Bunch of food. Bunch of meat. Bunch of food meat. And a bunch of clothing meat. You know, leather. It's just clothing meat. Bells. Not really doing much of anything there. I got you, bloodworm lava. Larva. Bloodworm larva. Bloodworm lava. Yeah, sure. Old classic tunes. Some old classic 50s theme park tunes.
Howdy, partners. Welcome to Dry Rock Gulch, where it's always high noon. Little doggy at Dry Rock Gulch.
Okay, you guys aren't coming to get me? There you are. Got you, Cave Cricket. Oh.
Do you have what it takes to be one of my deputies? Come on over and find out. Feeling thirsty? Hope y'all are having a good day here at Nuka World. Ready to saddle up and ride into the old Wild West?
Well, howdy there, Sheriff. Looks like you got some pesky varmints here in the gulch that need straightening out.
I don't know about varmints, but we got us some no good outlaws holed up in Mad Mulligan's mine. We could sure use a hand around here. What do you say? Want to be my deputy?
Let me see if I can run some overrides and make you a little more helpful.
Employee manual login recognized. Currently running in full park exhibition mode. Visitors are directed to our 3 main activity centers. Dock Phosphate Saloon, Giddy Up Kids Corral, and One-Eyed Ike's Quick Draw Contest. After completing each activity, the visitor will be given part of the combination to the same.
Doesn't look like he's got a little brain in his head.
To Mad Mulligan's mine. Signs of life in the mine, originally believed to be mine cart ride attendants, but may actually be an infestation of deadly worms. Advise contracting exterminators. System will now reboot. Have a nice day, and don't forget your uniform. Howdy, partners. Welcome to Dry Rock Gulch, where it's always
Oh right, that's where all these ants and stuff are. All right. Caleb's personal log.
I think the whiskey is totally helping me get into the headspace I needed for this new role. I'm really starting to embrace it. And I think I'm seriously nailing it out there on stage. Jesse's trying to harass me over it, saying it's not right, but screw him. It's time to take this role to the next level.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll be the one playing Sheriff Bruce next year. And then Jesse can play the town drunk. It'd serve the jealous bastard right.
This has got to be the worst gig yet. Caleb came up with another way to torture us with his ridiculous method acting. First it was all the drinking, which, admittedly, was fun at first. But now the guy's refusing to bathe and subjecting us to the worst body odor ever known to mankind. Seriously. The guy plays the town drunk in some Wild West kid show. This ain't Hollywood.
Well, that's what he gets. That's what they get when it's
Yes.
when you get a guy who thinks he's above the role. And while it may be true for some people, oh, new sunrise. There we go. Never tried to blend any of those together. I wonder. I should try new sunrise.
Come on over and find
Oh, I've already got that one. It dealt with. Have a nuke. Drink your nukes up. So, we'll get a nuke token too. JRR token. Not token or token, but token.
Clue number 7.
Oh, there you are. Now, where did you blow off to? Okay, there you go. One of them fake graveyards.
Oh, thank goodness it's the new deputy. You got to help me. My herd of giddy-up buttercups have all fled the bogey. You gotta track down and bring back to my
Bring
house. Now, giddy-up buttercups can't resist the taste of Nuka-Cola. So check all our refreshment stands. What do you say, deputy? Can you help an honest horse trader out?
While touring Nuka
Yep. Time for a little reprogramming.
Employee manual login recognized. Exhibition bypass protocol engaged. Handing over part 3 of this week's safe combination rebooting.
Free. Yeah.
Yes. If you're missing an item, stop by our Lost and Found at the main gate. Your item will be returned to you for a nominal fee.
Okay.
You look parched there, Hospitality is a
Attention.
out here
In the event of an
Dry Rock
emergency,
Gulch.
remain calm and
That's
obey
why
all
I
safety and
want you
shelter
to
instructions
handle
provided by
tending
Nuka World
the
employees.
bar. I got
Dog
you.
phosphate.
orders of drinks I need you to deliver. One is just upstairs, and the other two are in town. You game?
Oh no,
Yes.
we're not doing this.
If you're missing
Let's see if I can make some adjustments.
Employee manual login recognized.
your item will
Handing over part 2 of the week's safe combination.
Handing over part 2 of this week's safe combination. Rebooting.
Not serving critters, thank you very much. Steals. Dock Phosphate Attraction Terminal. Request and schedule announcement. Requests. Gonna get some sort of food in here. Saloon's pretty popular, but Nuka-Cola Dark is outselling the Nuka-Cola Wild. The people here are just getting pretty sloppy. Sven won't let us cut them off. He's happy with the cash rolling in. We just need something to buffer the alcohol intake, even if it's some overpriced snack cakes.
purchase your tickets now.
They don't have anything to buffer the drinks, which is kind of irresponsible. But then again, nobody's really checking. Nobody's really regulating anything over here, except the military, and them and the well, when the bombs fell at least, and they didn't really
Attention guests. The last
regulate
outbound train
anything
for World Trade
outside
Center
of
will be leaving the park promptly at 11:55 p.m.
like
Thank you.
how strong things were.
So,
Oops.
you're the new deputy. Well, I ain't impressed yet. Let's see how you handle an old-fashioned quick draw duel. The rules are simple. We'll each walk into the street. I'll count to 3, and then I'll say, roll. First one to hit the other wins.
Yeah, I think a little administrative
Override
override is in order.
Employ manual login recognized. Exhibition bypass protocol engaged. Handing over part 1 of this week's safe combination. Rebooting.
Yeah, not happening. Why did you die? Interesting. Save combination, so now I can go back to the... Okay. Have a ball. I lost a door entirely. Oh. I had forgotten those were there.
Sweet.
Right, back to the corridor over here. Mad Mulligan's mine key. Time to clear this out. Mad Mulligan's mine. Mad Mulligan's mine cart ride.
I ain't got nothing for ya. Go on now.
No. Bandit Roundup. Oh yeah, that's that shooty game. Mad Mulligan's mine cart coaster. Oh, I passed the entrance. Just walk over the bones.
Mad Mulligan, Miss Trixie, Sheriff Bruce, One-Eyed Ike, and Doc Phosphate.
Yes, those are all characters in Dry Rock Gulch. In theory. Exterminate the source of the problems. Pointed boots. Yoink in your mute feud. Terry's note. Why not? I'll take the Western Revolver. Mad Mulligan. Terry's note, where are you? Let's read that one. We're not letting those raiders take over the park. Dry Rock Gulch always had the best defensive positions. We'll make their stand here. One, two, three. Poor cow.
8 clues. Almost done.
2 more in... what's his face?
That's it.
Last. In the last park. It's a missile impact. Missile impact. I like the little waterfall they have in here. I'm sure there's a drain under here somewhere too for that waterfall. So it can flow free. Gotcha. Gotcha, Bloodworm Queen. Lots of unusually I already forgot what I was going to say anyway. Here's Sam Teller, okay. Sam's note. Bloodworm, should have known they would nest down here. Come with us to the dirt, only a matter of time now. I'm not letting them take me now. Some worms, not some raiders, I'm going on at my terms. My name was Sam Teller. I ran caravans and did good, honest deals out of Nuka World for years. I fought the raiders when they came. I led the holdouts. I was a mother and a wife and a sister and a daughter. And F you for taking all that away from me. Unfortunately, yes. And the final one, Ricky Braxton. Ricky's note. We got pushed back into the mine. Don't know how long we can hold out. I keep hearing things, tremors or something. I don't think we're alone here. God help us. Well, you certainly weren't alone. Okay. Sam's log. Nuka Town's crawling with raiders. Terry thought Dry Rock Gulch would be our best bet, so we've holed up in the minecart ride. So far, there's not much in the way of reinforcements here. I hope the guys that ran for the Galactic Zone are having better luck. We can't afford to stay out front much longer. I can hear the screams of those who didn't make it. Coulter's raiders are close. We gotta push further into the mine. Ricky doesn't think it's a good idea. Says he's hearing things moving around back there. But we gotta take that risk. We're dead for sure if we stay out here. At least back there we might have a chance. Problem with that. Big problem. Oh, bloodworms.
Yes.
Fully believe I mean, I don't take it seriously, but I fully believe that if Trump were to try to annex Canada, the scenario that played out here would probably play out again in the States. And yes, it'd be successful, but he'd lose like a huge bulk. He'd lose the bulk of the. He'd basically lose control of the country. Lose control of the U.S. There's enough people tied to Canada in the States that it would be basically like another world war. I mean, not world war, another civil war. And that's a problem. Especially for other people in countries that don't have
Attention. All
the
matinee
U.S.
showings
best interests in
and
mind.
Manuka at the parlor are sold out. Tickets for evening showings are still available.
They may be, by some metrics, or used to be by some metrics, one of the greatest countries in the world. Go this way. Yeah. Why is your tail up like that, buddy? It's not like you're a D and you can just erect yourself a little. Where on earth are these guys going? Or coming from? It's... Okay, Chippy Choppy.
It was everything you promised, Sheriff. More fun than a bale full of hay.
Please put in a good word with Nuka-Cola Corporate when your survey card arrives in the mail here.
More fun than a bale of hay.
Bottle caps courtesy of the Nuka-Cola Janitorial Service Department. You and your friends are welcome in Dry Rock Gulch anytime.
Alright. We have you. Now on to the final park. Which I'm going to use some tricks for, simply because I don't want the hassle of having to evade the robots all over the place.
Attention guests. The last outbound tram to the Nuka World Transit Center will be leaving the park promptly at 11:55 p.m. Thank you.
Tiana's log. You mean I just picked up some stuff from her? Anyways. Inventory. So I'm going to Tiana's log. Can I take my hair heading up to the Black Zone tomorrow? Still not sure how I feel about these salvage runs. It's amazing to see how much of the old tech still works. Wish I could stay and study it all. But Dad's crew is just there to rip it apart and haul it back for scrap. As if the world didn't have enough rusted metal and broken circuit boards already. At least I only have to take half shifts. I'm looking forward to getting back to my work on Star Control. I hope the whole mainframe is still running. It's all my fault. I told him there weren't enough cores left to turn it on. If you'd waited an hour, we could have pulled them from around the zone, gotten Star Control back up and running. I already had people looking. I could have made it work, but he wouldn't listen. He wouldn't listen, and now I hope he's all right. I can hear the screams. We're going to wait for nightfall, then make a run for the gate.
The 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. performances for Oswald the Outrageous are sold out. Limited tickets for 5 p.m. are still available.
Okay. 5 of them. That's the back entrance that we're sneaking into. I turned off Ricochet, didn't I? Yeah, I turned off Ricochet. Oh, pardon me. Good. Let's make it a little bit easier because I want to.
Remember to show your park admission stub to get half off an order of Nuka Fries at Cappy's Cafe in Nuka Town, USA.
Achievements, add-ons, patches, bugs, exploits, characters, companions, merchants, doctors.
Attention space pilots, Earth is under attack, and you could be off.
Okay, leading zeros. Leading zeros may be omitted. Explanation, amount of money. Debugging and mapping. Oh God mode. Should you encounter it? Okay.
In case of emergency, anti-venom is available at the exit for the reptile house.
I can. Menus. Oh, I can just type in screenshot and get that. Run call to patch. Toggle sky display. Okay, you can turn the sky on or off. Okay.
Often found at the main gate. Your item will be returned to you for a nominal fee.
Fast quit. Okay. Character light.
Due to high demand, we've added a second performance of Queen Quantum's Coronation. Please check your park brochure for details.
Uses some disposable NPCs. Oh boy. Force path failure. And the play. Oh, interesting. You can remove a player from a player faction. Okay. All combat AI processing. Okay.
Just a reminder for
That should
our
be
guests
sufficient.
that tonight's bout at the Robco Battle Zone is almost sold out. Purchase your tickets now.
Okay. I can do this. Without getting attacked from the looks of it. They'll move around, but they may not attack me.
Just a reminder for our guests that tonight's bout at the Robco Battle Zone is almost sold out. Purchase your tickets now.
Star Core. Okay, that makes it a little easier. I just don't want to kill the robots. So everybody's hostile, but nobody fights me. Interesting. Oh, hi.
That's clue number 9. One left.
Number 9! Number 9!
Thirsty? Head over to Doc Phosphate's Saloon in Dry Rock Gulch to purchase an ice-cold Nuka-Cola Wild.
I've already been through there. Everybody's... That was interesting. I was hearing something funny.
Oh, good. I found you.
Yes, you did. You found me.
Nice.
I just don't want to fight all the robots. Okay. I want to collect all the star cores. Man, it's the first time I've actually found that one as I'm walking into the place. Usually there's an issue with that. Not interested in fighting right now. I will at some point.
Got it.
So they're still registering me as fightable. Just they're not fighting me. This guy doesn't look like he's acting right. In fact, most of these guys probably won't act right until I re-enable the commands or, you know, do other things. Oh, interesting. There's a lot of things there. Let's do this. Tech among the stars. Squirrel bits, cherry bits, bottle caps, Nuka cherry again. Yeah? Oh, I see. So, Tech Employee key. Sure, I'll take that. Shock. Don't beat on you with a stick.
Join us on a journey into the future, where humanity has set out on a new voyage of discovery, seeking adventure among the stars. Arcturus Prime, a frontier colony in the year 2291.
Hostile.
Veiled by
Target.
the unrelenting sun, life on the surface of this remote, desolate world is all but impossible.
Hello. Industrial solvent. Industrial
Life
vents.
is possible underground. Welcome to Vault-Tech's colony Arcturus. Welcome home.
You're an Arcturus.
With Vault-Tech's modular construction techniques, new colonies can be established on almost any world in a matter of weeks.
Fugitive is attempting to evade capture. Beginning pursuit.
You're a fugitive.
And these are no dark bunkers. Your colony will feature beautiful, expansive common areas where you can relax in an Earth-like setting. Step into your spacious private suite, equipped with all the
Attention.
comforts.
Fugitive should be considered armed and
You're armed and dangerous. Well, they obviously are.
do not attempt to fugitive as evaded will be identified and authorities will have primary responsibility for apprehension.
This is Luis Bateman reporting on week 2 of Project Consumer Guidance. Civilian employees are starting to experience extreme headaches similar to the previous study. Luckily, the associated depression has not surfaced, so suicides aren't expected to be an issue yet. The increase in subliminal messaging frequency continues to have little to no effect on many visitors. But the speed at which the park staff was affected does show that some level of success has been achieved. I recommend moving forward with the audio tours for the next project. Perhaps a higher frequency of messaging fed directly into a consumer who can focus will be more effective.
The room key. Oh yeah, this is where the guy and his partner are conducting experiments experiments with each other. At least one is. Lab key.
Hostiles, it's gone dark.
No, they haven't.
This area
I just shut you off. Oh, yes. The entry space. You can charge up all you like, but you're not gonna do anything.
Equipped with all the comforts of
commencing
home.
attack on hostile target.
Enjoy a rich, varied diet, locally sourced from the colony's own hydroponic gardens. Just smell the freshness. And with Vault-Tech's cutting-edge science and technology, you can rest assured that your colony will have the resources to face any challenge. A thrilling new adventure awaits. Imagine hundreds of colonies spread throughout the galaxy and beyond.
Fugitive is attempting to evade future. Beginning pursuit.
You're a fugitive.
Imagine a future among the stars. Imagine. For more information or to sign up for the Vault program,
Just what I was
please see
hoping.
a serious
Trundling around looking for something that wants to blow me to
here at
flinders.
Nuka World.
Let me to Flinders. How does Flinders have to do with anything?
Continuing search for fugitive.
You're a fugitive. Should be all, I think. I guess eventually we'll figure it out. Find out, or something. And right at the base of this, the gift shop! Right at the base of everything is the gift shop. Beautiful. Keep going. Yeah. Hello. Hostile but non-hostile Eyebot.
Hostile target identified.
I'm not even hostile. You're the ones who are hostile. Serve me a drink or 6. Sure. Oh yeah, it's not on this side. It's on the other side. Charlotte Interstellar Theater. I don't have one here. It's the entry space. I always have a hard time with finding where everything is on my own without, you know, guides and stuff. Eventually I'll get there. Well, I took some mole rat teeth, whatever. Spacewalk. Why didn't I go into the Starlight Interstellar Theater right away? That's kind of silly of me. Into the garbage pond. Perfect. Smack me! Aw. I can't. Fine. Smack me! That's too bad. Oh, pardon me. Gotta find all the Star Cores, gotta find all the Star Cores, gotta find all the Star Cores, find all the Star Cores, gotta find all the Star Cores. Starlight Interstellar Theater. Needs inch. Give me the Star Core. Looks like somebody's still fighting.
Thought as much. Nothing there after all. Ready or not? Here I come.
You're not ready. My question is, what the heck happened here? On the other hand, I don't know. I want to know.
Nice.
Yeah, that's always kind of sketch.
Target lock status. Green. Re-engaging hostile
even hostile, dude. I'm just a dude walking through your establishment. Serve me a drink already, anyway.
Main floor. Main floor.
No. You are not the main floor.
Down.
I refuse. I refuse to let you be the main floor.
Continuing search for fugitives.
Just simply refuse to allow you it. It's just it's that simple. That's it. That's all.
Fugitive and powering up. Protectron on duty. Responsibility for apprehension.
Projection boot terminal. Yeah, it's her program schedule. It would be funny if it was just like all automated and just kind of figure it out on their own. I think that's it. Sorry. Get down, move it all around.
Going down. Main.
That's a callback. That certainly is a callback. Oh, is there? Wait. Is there one in the?
Initiating search for hostile.
No, I don't think there is. Well, I'm pretty sure there is at one point. Was at one point. Maybe not. Well, time to move on to the next place. I just don't want to see the robots destroy. I like the idea of the robots having their own little kingdom. And Starlight or Starport Nuke or whatever would be a good one for them to have. Nuke Galaxy, whatever it's called. Whatever they're calling it these days. Whoa. Something about playing an old game like SimCity 2000. It's just like I like it. I grew up with it. I have absolutely no idea how to play the game. Absolutely no idea how to play the game without cheat codes. Because I never learned. And that's a bit of an issue. I love my resource management games. I love the learning how to play them. But one I never did learn. Oh yeah, where's the I need to get to the Starport thingy anyway. Star Control, here we are. Because I need to grab the last. Of the That's the one.
That's it. And that's all 10 clues. Better get these back to Sierra and see what you can make of them.
Yep. An empty blood sac, etc. I just don't want to hurt the robots. Trader.
There
Yeah, the issue number 1. I need to go find the other issues of Scav. Last 2 remaining issues. Oh. Scissors. Anything up here or no? Oh yeah, there's a guy here. I have 16 of the whatever it is, 30 something odd star cores. You can't fight me, so you're confused. Technically, you are fighting me by choosing not to fight your. I guess this was at one point a little rest area. Well, yeah, it would have to be. Oh yeah, I gotta go up to ArcJet. New good galaxy. G-Force. I've already been to Vault Tech.
Kendall screwed us all. We only needed an hour or two to round up the cores, but that bastard wouldn't wait. I barely made it to my first console when I heard the shots. Defensive mode. And without the cores, he can't control it. Now I'm pinned down behind some godforsaken concession stand. I don't know what happened to the others. Unlike Coulter's gangs, these robots don't sleep. There's no way out. It's just a matter of time before they find me.
Yep, basically. And they did. Should've listened to your daughter, dude. Definitely should have listened to your daughter. What a malfunctioning pile of junk. Get down from there. Okay. Nuka Galaxy, one of my favorite places in the entire place. It speaks to the 12-year-old in me. Oh. Whatever the reputations are on Jim Cummings. Whatever people think of him, he's still he remains one of my favorite voice actors. He's just good. I quite enjoy his work. Wait.
Search for hostile.
You should have one. Why do you not have one?
Yes.
Warning, dangerous fugitive is on the
What the hey?
Do not attempt to apprehend.
Sweet.
Did I run
hear me coming?
already?
Now I have to fight you. Bloody fantastic.
Says who?
Fugitive identity considered armed. Danger at beginning. Pursuit. Hostile has escaped. Transmitting description to designated law enforcement authorities.
You're a law enforcement authority.
Not
you
annihilating
ever have one?
Area secure.
New Galaxy Control
It's a good
Terminal.
start. Now just keep running and we'll call it even.
No.
Hostile target identified.
There it is. Fine.
Enemy forces are moving to attack the colony.
Just what I was hoping for. Trundling around looking for something that wants to blow me to flinders.
We're getting reports of orbital strike.
You're gonna let me get it, or are you not going to? Because I'm gonna get it anyway. Something on Cola 5.
Your attempted escape is only making things worse for you.
It is it? You're nuts.
Please make sure all new subjects are secured before boarding the ride.
Will be identified and sanctioned.
Give me the Star Core. I need the Star Core.
Enter the boarding area.
You mentally deranged, unstable, and inefficient robots. I'm gonna win and stuff. This is definitely operator's territory. I'd love to see the operators here, actually.
Enforcement authorities now have primary responsibility for apprehension.
You guys I don't particularly care about. So lovable. That's the lovely thing about propaganda. Doesn't take long to become active. And when it does, it's pretty hard to deprogram from. No matter where that propaganda comes from. And yes, propaganda can come from pretty much anywhere, so. Whether it be programmed that being programmed that the U.S. is the freest, not freest, the greatest country in the world. But what statistical marker? Couldn't tell you. It does have some good solid freedoms. Right to self-defense, etc. There's a lot of ways that it traps you otherwise. Private insurance, if you don't have the fact, frankly, the fact that insurance exists at all, which allows companies to charge however much they like for health, should be a fundamental basic human right. As far as I'm concerned, if you value, if you value the ability to shoot people over healing people, there's something fundamentally wrong going on there. That should be corrected. That's what it seems. That's how I read some of the U.S.'s policies on gun control and health. Yes, everybody should have the right to defend themselves. What in the world was that? What in the world was that? I don't even know what that weird horn sound was. It came up as I was going down through the
Planetscape set. North entrance.
is this massive like it's like something really important was going to happen, and it was just like it was emphasizing the drop. So that's all it seemed to do. Okay, no combat. Broken parts. A wrecked Astro Gutsy.
That's it.
Nothing going on there. Guardian, Ultron Invader. Top. See, that's the number one thing that I don't get. What? Kind of insane policy. Derives defense and health as two separate integers. So ultimately, your first line of defense as a human. Let's spend a little bit of time breaking down the idea of self-defense here. Self-defense is the idea of defending oneself from attackers. Is this not so? Then wouldn't you want to have the best possible intel with which to defend against the attackers first? That's what at least I would. That's first stage. And that starts off by involving science. Carefully. Yeah, careful analysis of the environment. Of the environment and several other aspects. Create the best possible conditions for victory before.
Got it.
Before you even engage the enemy. This also extends to the other areas of defense as well. By eliminating scientific defense and only emphasizing gun-based defense, you're basically castrating yourself from having the best possible defense on all of the fronts. Because if you don't have the science to back it up, you're only going to be creating a society of explosions. Explosions and death. It's really not all that impressive to just blast things without considering the broader implications of not only that, but your lack of knowledge that leads you to assume that. I'm not saying everybody who don't automatically assume that I'm saying is that someone who goes to that direction
yes,
is automatically unintelligent. That's absolutely not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that before you even start talking about guns, before you even start talking about anything of a violent variety whatsoever, where are all the Star Cores? Before you even start that, it's best to have intel at your side. Part of that also involves defending yourself against things of a health nature. Because if you hamper your country by not investing in health, you're failing the very soldiers that you want to help with by not providing them with the best possible methods of defense for themselves and just hoping that their guns carry everything out. Ultimately, that's what a lack of faith in science and kind of sort of shows me. At least that's what I assume. There's other reasons for doing that. There's other reasons for doing that too, but like the other thing about that, the other thing about that too is you end up, without science, you end up reducing the effectiveness of the weapon of your weapon of choice, the gun, because you have to develop your gun. You have to develop your weapon well in order to use it properly, in order to have it effectively used. Yes, gun science is a science.
Oh, good. I found you.
And so you end up paralyzing yourself, again, with your weapon of choice, or from creating effective weapons of choice. The gun. So, by not investing in sciences, you remove your ability to create proper intelligence. You remove your ability to create proper weaponry, and you remove your ability to keep your people healthy so they can use that weaponry to its fullest advantage. In a sense, by eliminating science, you're eliminating every single possible way to defend yourself. Thus, you're not advancing your country at all. You're rewinding it back to a time where you may eventually be unable to have that even with grand numbers, even with solid technology, even with everything, even with all the resources available to you, you functionally have destroyed your military's chance of doing anything really long term. or short term, or any term. Because, yes, you may have the most advanced military. You may have...
It's been 3 weeks since Ingrid and I activated Star Control and the new robots in the Galactic Zone. Earlier today, I was working on a Nukatron when these damn kids came at us with their thirst sappers. Of course, they got soda all over the exposed hardware. The Nukatron lurched and pointed its nozzle right at one of the boys. I thought for sure he triggered the military protocol, and we were all dead. Turns out Star Control sensed the glitch, so we never had to find out. It shut down the Nukatron itself. God, I was so relieved. I still think having armed robots in the park is insane. But as far as I'm concerned, this Star Control's the real deal.
Start my network. Six in Arauco. Oh yeah, there's 6 in Arauco Battle Zone. One. There's still one outside the Galactic Zone. Oh yeah, that's okay. Yeah. Got all of them in Nuka Galaxy. All of them bought among the stars. I need one more from Starlight Interstellar Theater. More from the grounds themselves. All the ones from Arauco Battle Zone, and one from outside the Galactic Zone. Okay. And the one from the outside the Battle Zone. Yeah, by... Where are you?
Why not let the robot?
So I have to go into the Arauco Battle Zone now. It's one of the Starlight Interstellar Theater. Where are you?
Hostile target identified.
I keep thinking there should be one here too, but you know, I guess I've collected 25 of them. There's only like 30 or whatever. Did I collect the one from? I collected the one there. I collected the one up there. Collected the one by the dead guy. Collected a couple from. Oh, that might be the one I usually miss. Up top. Yeah. Got you already. Excuse me. Oh yeah, the one in the kitchen. I didn't grab the one from the kitchen yet. The back room's in the kitchen. So basically, yeah, but reason to invest in science, you start paralyzing your country. I mean, if you rearrange it so that your military's got all the funding, well,
got it.
I mean, yeah, it does good at some things, and eventually it'll get to everything, but you know, you can't really put everything into one organization and expect all your country's problems to be solved. Humanity's not designed like that.
Fugitive has evaded pursuit. Law enforcement authorities now have.
I mean, I'm sure there would be people that would love to get their hands on the entirety of the U.S. budget, or Canada's budget, or any one country's budget. But there's only so much. But there's only so much the private sector can do. There's only so much the public sector can do, individually. Not everything needs to be privatized. Not everything needs to be publicly owned. In fact, having one extreme and both extremes, well, it's not. It doesn't exactly help things. Oh yeah. The last one is up top. Starport Nuka.
Going up.
And for those that want everything privatized, does it really help to do that? All you end up doing is creating a more centralized. It's just a different form of centralization. It really is only a different form of centralization, a different form of having everything centralized in one area. Is just another form of dictatorship. And you become no different. There's some
Starport Nuka Museum.
Ultimately, the end goal of total capitalism is an oligarchy or a monarchy. Now the last ones I have to get are in the battle zone, which I need to head to. Oligarchy, monarchy. I have some trouble with the idea of centralizing everything under government, and an idea was centralizing everything in the private sector. Both are not exactly optimal. Both aren't optimal. Both aren't really. They're not. It's. I don't like either of them. But the one thing that gives total decentralization a benefit.
Welcome to the Rodco Battle Zone. Please find a seat. Our next show begins in just 5 minutes.
Is that it's not as centralized.
That's it.
That's one thing I will say.
Negative sensor read. Weapons hold.
That's something I will say. Complete privatization does that. Complete publicization does not.
Sweet.
Is that the power is spread out.
Nice.
Terminal. Two. Oh, lovely. Okay, well, we'll cue that in shortly. Obviously, combat AI also includes deaths. I might have screwed myself out of that completely. Anyway. This one. Going down here.
Lost. Entering enhanced protection mode.
Oh. Somebody got locked in down here.
Yes.
A traitor.
Attention. Fugitive should be considered armed and dangerous.
How do I get in there again? Oh, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Allocating additional power to the sensors.
are you ready for incredible action? Are you ready for thrilling battle?
Primary responsibility
Are you
for
ready
apprehension.
to see the latest
Do
robots
not
fighting out in
attempt
the
to flee.
ultimate showcase?
You will be identified and sanctioned. Fugitive is attending.
Now entering the ring.
And yeah, I got it there. The last time I played this, actually, the Battlezone glitched and had nothing going on in it. You know, let's head over to. I wonder. Yeah, I hope I didn't screw myself out of that. Yeah, whatchamacallit. I thought he'd be in the arena. I thought the instant course would be in the arena. Oh well. That should be it for the Star Cores. Oh, I still haven't done the what's it? Cafe. Captain's Cafe. Everything there. I need the one.
That's a good start. Now just keep running and we'll call it even.
I'm done that side already.
Beastly nuisance. Now that's done.
Where's the last one?
Oh, back to the usual date.
Start from mainframe. Star control chamber. To the galactic. Oh, there's still one here.
All clear.
Wait, it looks like I've got everything already set up here. Where am I missing? I still have one more on me. And I've put everything in its place. I hope I haven't glitched myself out of a quest here. I'm kind of concerned. I am actually kind of concerned now because I've got... Looks like I've got everything in place. But it's like I'm missing something.
At the Dry Rock Gulch gift shop for only $50.
Have all the placements. Corpse for bypass. I have all the cores though? Oh yeah, okay. One more core that I need to find somewhere. I gotta find where it's placed. And there's always one that I end up missing somewhere. I don't see any this time. Where's Robco Battlezone again? I have a
Attention guests. In case of emergency, anti-venom is available at the exit for the reptile house.
Oh, I thought you dropped into the.
Sir?
Hey. One last time. One last thing. You gotta find out if the Courser is good to go for fighting me. Well, I guess now we've got nothing here.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
Excuse me.
We've improved security and bioscience. Now nobody can lock us out.
Okay, good.
Movement detect engaging hostile life form.
Attention, citizens. You may now resume your normal activities.
Okay. It's done. Everything but one star core is done. Robco Battlezone is still active. You're all locked in together. And I have absolutely no intention of letting them out. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you like what I do, like, subscribe, follow, whatever platform allows. I got my link tree over there if you want to support me further. At some point, I'll get to working on additional shirt designs and a whole bunch of other stuff. Planning on running through. Yeah. Looks like I've got everything all ready to go. Again, just needs one last. Oh, I forgot to collect that precious metal. Vault-Tec Among the Stars. That's my last one. So I will do that, and then I will call it good. because I forgot to do that last time. Hello there. After that, I've got pretty much everything done for everything of importance done for Nuka World. I still have a couple of small minor details to run through. Once I get that, once I get that medallion though, I will call it good for the day. I've already done my wrap up. This is just kind of like a postscript. Play.
Going down. Lower level.
There you are. And that's it for that. Hopefully now I can continue on and complete a series of mainline quests for the railroad. Good gracious. That needed to be completed for a while. Now that I've done that, thank you very much. Peace, cheers. Have a... My remote is not connecting. My remote is not... There we go. Okay. That's it. Peace, cheers. Awesome. Bye. Sorry for the blend of music right now. This is me waiting for it to load so I can get everything off. Yeah, kind of a chaotic mess. Load, you game. There we go. Bye.